All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Game 3. Y'all know what's at stake here. Oklahoma City Thunder, they're in their home building. It's game 3. They're taking on Portland. They were not good for most of game 1 and game 2. Damian Lillard outplayed Russell Westbrook, and Westbrook knew it. He acknowledged that his play in game 2 was just unacceptable. I'm quoting him. That's not my words. You knew OKC would come out and fight. The question was just, was that fight going to be good enough to beat this Portland Trailblazers team that seems to be out with a vengeance after getting swept by the Pelicans last year in the first round? Let's get into it. Game 3 in Oklahoma City. You know that thing would be rocking there in orange, and they were treated to a nice duel between two of the NBA's greats as Russell Westbrook kicks this thing off with a nice lay-in after he recovers the loose ball. Now Paul George joining the act. He goes and one. It's tied at 27 here, second quarter. Westbrook with a nice dish inside to Steven Adams for 2. Oh, yeah, here we go. Russell Westbrook up top to Markieff Morris for the alley-oop jam. Westbrook had 11 assists in this game. I'm going to show these two plays out of order, but I think they meant a lot to this game. Third quarter, Russell Westbrook goes and one on Damian Lillard. On the other end, right before that, he blocked Damian Lillard. And I think those two plays, they really pissed Damian Lillard off because he went off in the third quarter as Russ started to chirp at him and did the baby rocking at him. Dame drills a 3. Then CJ McCollum got upset as well, and he started going off. He drills a 3. Thunder were up 16 here in the third. That lead would get away from them quickly. Another 3 from Damian Lillard. It's a 5-point game all of a sudden in Oklahoma City. More Portland. Oh my goodness. CJ McCollum right down the lane. These two guards, man, they are just as dynamic a duo we've seen as Dame with another 2-pointer. More Damian Lillard. This is just sick, bro. Using the opposite side of the rim. It's a 6-point game now. Oklahoma City ain't going nowhere. Nice pass from Damian Lillard to Miles Leonard, and he makes an emphatic jam. We go into the fourth. Trailblazers down 3 no longer. CJ McCollum drills the 3. We're tied at 89. Are the OKC Thunder really about to lose this game on their home court? Not so fast. Block on one end. Russell Westbrook, what you got down the stretch? He goes and one on CJ right there. Thunder go up 4 at the time. Now they're up 2. Russ making the pass to Jeremy Grant, who drills a 3. Nice contribution from Jeremy Grant in this game. It's winning time. Who do you call on? Russell Westbrook. Fade away 2. He got to let Dame know he made that shot. He's going, literally get into Dame's chest here. Drill that fade away as Russell Westbrook had a team out 33 points and rocked the baby again. Thunder pulling this away, and this, what a 3-pointer. And we've seen the back and forth that these two, Russ and Dame, have had. Dame's let Russ hear it the first 2 games. You knew Russ was going to get hot and let Dame hear it in game 3. He drills this 3 right in the grill of Damian Lillard and lets him hear about it. Oh, they chirping. They going at it. This is beautiful to watch as a basketball fan. Dame would come out of the game. It's no point in having him in the game at the last minute or 2. Clearly the Thunder were going to win it. And to add insult to injury, this wouldn't count, but Paul George dunks it home with no time left. There's a little bit of bad blood here as the Oklahoma City Thunder do what they supposed to do and win game 3. Final score 120 and 108. I'm always doing something stupid with my hand when I come out of the highlight. So good game by the Thunder. Russell Westbrook was absolutely phenomenal. It was his motor. It was him controlling the tempo of this game. It was literally his vocal leadership. They showed him talking a lot to his teammates. Literally his passion, everything. Paul George fell in line tonight. You know, I'm one of those guys who said the Thunder are at their best when Paul George is leading this ship, when he's their top scorer. I'm going to just be honest with you guys, and I've been kind of telling you guys this for the last few weeks. Paul George is injured, and I think I tweeted this out the other day. I believe Paul George needs some kind of shoulder surgery on both of them, especially that right one, if I'm not mistaken. He needs season-ending shoulder surgery. He just doesn't want to quit on his team. He is banged up. His game, offensively, he has struggled pretty much since All-Star break, man. He probably should have took more time off, man. He missed a few games down the stretch, but he might have took a month off. And I know that Thunder team was competing for playoff position and they needed him. But, man, I done seen Russ win games by himself. Shit, they ended up being the 6th seed anyway. Look, man, Paul George tonight was 3 of 16 from the field. He has not had a great game in this series yet. The Thunder lucked up, and I'm not going to say lucked up. How do I want to put this? The Thunder won this game. They sustained some runs with Portland, but Portland, to me, has clearly been the better team for most of these 3 games, right? In my opinion. They almost came back and won this game tonight, and this was the best the Thunder had played, right? You got the B game from Portland. They missed a lot of shots, and the Thunder were pretty darn good from the 3-point line. That's not going to be the case most likely in this series going forward. Like Jeremy Grant was 4 for 5 from the 3-point line. Russ was 4 for 6 from the 3-point line. And Terrence Ferguson was 3 for 4 from the 3-point line. And also Shooter contributed 2 out of 3 3-points. They're not making that many threes. Everybody was pretty much on from the 3-point line but Paul George. The Thunder are not a 3-point team. They're one of the worst actually in the NBA. They're not making threes like that in game 4 and going forward in this series. You can't depend on that. What you can depend on is their all-star, all-NBA guy, Paul George, or at least you have been able to depend on him all season. He's banged up right now. I don't know, man. If this team can win Game 4, if they can, I might consider sitting Paul George for Game 5. I know that sounds crazy, but he is bad right now. He is not good. You want him on the court, but I know that brother's injured. I know an injured person when I see that's not him. Like, he's like literally going 3 for 15, 4 for 16. Paul George is not that inefficient, man. But congrats to the Thunder. They win Game 3, 120-108. Game 4 Sunday, and it is probably going to be a good one. Portland's going to probably come out and play some ball. I got this one going 7. I picked the Thunder in 7. I'm sticking with my pick. I don't feel great about it, though. All right, we'll see Sunday what happens. I'm out. If you guys don't mind, you know I am a growing platform here on YouTube, but we need multiple platforms to really be respected. I am growing my Facebook page. If you go on Facebook and type in Mr.Taliaferro at the top of your screen, you can find me on Facebook. There will be minute-by-minute sports updates. You can even chat back and forth with me as we kind of watch live games together. It's going to be a great place for me to grow my platform. My Facebook page is Mr. Taliaferro. If you have the time, please check me out there if you want more of your boy.